should always try to be sustainable because our resources are limited and we need to protect our Mother Earth. We need to be there, and it starts with us, the people. So I encourage women, children, and families to find in their hearts to believe that we can be more sustainable and provide a better nature. Thank you.
Okay. As an offshore engineer, I want to encourage all the Indonesian people to switch to a more cleaner energy, to be distinguished poverty from this line, because this is what Indonesia deserves, to be able to get out from the poverty by giving and providing a clean and renewable energy for all. Thank you.
I believe what's been lacking in us, young generation, is the leadership. The way we carry ourselves in public, the way we trust ourselves, our judgment, in everything that we do in life. Develop self-confidence and walk into a room like we own the whole building. Thank you.
It's truly breaks my heart to see that El Nino has happened to our world. Me, if I were a Miss Universe, I want to influence others and take awareness about a matter of El Nino and collaborate with the government to protect us from the El Nino. Thank you.
Living Jakarta, traffic is basic daily life that we must face together. But because of traffic, we learn how about to be careful and be brave to face something that we don't know, and we must know how to manage the time that we must prepare for our life. Thank you.
I believe in the power of innovation and how it can change the world. Working with domestic violence victims and underprivileged children, we are always trying to find a way how we're able to innovate our educational system. And with that, I believe that when we combine innovation, technology, and education, we can create a brighter future for every individual in Indonesia. Thank you.
Technology. I would like to use this platform to encourage youth to be more, to be strong and more learn from technology. And I would like to use this platform to more encourage youth to be more learn from everyone around you. Thank you.
Patriotism is something to culture to our child, because I know the patriotism that important to us. We need to have the patriotism. Example, when a child is love mathematics, we can give them the football, and when the child is love physics, we can say to give them sense. Thank you.
In the world journey of change, religions, intolerance stands as solid foundations. Because we as a women, we have to have a great foundations that we are living in Indonesia with many diversity, which is very important to us for the future, for the brighter future to all of us here. Thank you.
For me, employment is an important thing to us to educate younger generation, because employment can teach us to be brave and grateful for a better world. Thank you.
Okay.
I believe as an individual, we all have our own human rights, and I believe we must respect every individual's human rights, other human rights, because we all know we're not living with ourselves, we live with other people. That's why we need to respect other human rights, so our human rights will be respected by others. Thank you.
Infrastructure plays a huge role for our country. Everything that we build and everything that we're gonna start to develop for our country, for our nations, it needs a good and great infrastructure. Thank you.
Media is not only media, but we have media social. So for me, media social is the most important platform to us to provide our advocation and then what we want to share and information to all of Indonesian people. Thank you.
I believe all of the people in Indonesia, of course, must have lived in peace and
how we can have to live in peace is to respect each other. We have a human right, we have equal opportunity. That's why respect is most the important thing that we can live in peace. Thank you.
As someone from the Riau Islands, water is one of the problems that we have been facing this year. And so I want to use this platform of Miss Universe Indonesia to emphasize that water is an important source to live alive. And water is important for us to shrink the scarcity in the first place. Thank you.
I believe that corruption is not good for us. That I believe I will use my platform to fight the corruption, so we know that corruption is not good for us.
Public health is such an important topic. Without a good health, people cannot excel in other part of life. And this is why, with me being one of the Miss Universe Indonesia finalists, I would love to spread my advocacy about Bright Future, Bright Hearts, which is to provide a free eyeglasses for people so that people can get a bright vision. Because with a bright vision, there's a brighter future. Thank you.
Power meaningful for me. Using my power, I can be anything, but in bad way and in good way. With Miss Universe Indonesia, I want to using my power to encourage people, people start from around me to spread kindness, because how beautiful our life if each other of us spread the kindness.
I believe that child is not the future, but the future of today. Child does not deserve to be treated to be child labor, because exploitation can abuse their dreams. So that, as a concrete action, as one of the finalists of Miss Universe Indonesia, I can collaborate with the organization and 11 NGOs about the child labor to raise the awareness that child should be protected as the extended hands of our government. Thank you.
International relations is something really useful for all of us. Everyone, every country, and every single organization should do the international relation. Especially like we know SPG, we use like international relation to empowering each other. And I will go with it with Miss Universe Indonesia and my social project, also my sisters with their social project. So we will make a better future for the nation and world.